My audio cut off. I see. I moved my microphone a little bit and it hit the part where it mutes everything.
Oh, that's
Very silly. It's very goofy. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I was going to go on a rant about really quickly about, like, I guess mascot horror and horror games in general. And I guess I don't know what your opinion is on that kind of thing, like the sort of surge in popularity of things like Five Nights at Freddy's. You find anything worrying about that? I don't, but I can see why people would be.
I mean, I don't know a whole lot. Like, I know more about Five Nights at Freddy's than, like, other horror mascots games in that genre, you know?
Hmm.
But I've never played it. I just think it's, like, as an adult, I just think it's kind of silly. I think sometimes it can be done, like, certain things can be done well, but it's also, it feels very much like it is catering to kids, like, you know, like tweens, you know, like 10-year-olds,
Yeah.
like, want to play it and stuff because, ooh, spooky, but it's not something that I care about because I don't find that premise that weird. I think if you have a phobia of, yes, mascots, but like animatronics, I think that would be scary for someone like that.
Yeah.
But I just find them a little silly, you know?
They're a little silly. Well, I'm gonna rant and show you a few of them. Yeah, there's some of these that I'm that familiar with. So, like, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. There's Poppy Playtime, which I showed you a little bit of. Indigo Park is like a new one that, like, I've only seen like a video thing of analog horror. Oh my god, it's already got its own little wiki and stuff that people make. And when you get into, like, looking into this stuff, this sort of thing, like, exists for all of these things, of all the characters that exist. Oh my god, you know what? I've never thought of looking this up. What is a FNAF wiki like? There is a wiki, right? There's gotta be, so people can know. Yeah, look at all this shit. It's all,
I actually kind of like this little layout right here.
yeah, and when you're a kid, you know, you're looking through all this stuff because you want to know more about the thing that you're, like, massively obsessed over and stuff. Active Claws, Five Nights at Freddy's, they talk about all the mainline games right here in the Wool era, the Click Team era. What the hell? Oh, the Click Team era is what they call the original ones, and then they call the other era and whatever that was, what they called it. And then the new era, new age or whatever. There's Boldy's Basics, and, like, this is like a parody, but, like, it kept going and going and going. It came out in 2018, made by, like, some guy named Micah Mongongal. Like a kid, like, genuinely, he made it. I think, like, for a game jam, right? You know, and, like, that's fine, that's cool. Boldy's
I've seen
Basic.
this one before. Like, at least not I like the game so much, but I've seen this fucking character.
Probably seen this character, and, like, I like the bit, like, let's find someone's first reaction to it. First reaction to first prize, education, learning, blah, blah, blah. Reaction to beating it, reaction to the detection room. Just watch someone play the game. What's so hard to find that? Just Boldy's Basic playthrough first time. That sounds good. First gameplay back. First time playing Boldy's Basics. This guy looks like he's gonna overreact. Who's their YouTube, just so I can shout them out?
You're judging his book cover.
I'm judging how he looks from here, but, like, you know, his name is Creekcraft. I'm also promoting him too, so I can, you know, say that. It's fine. You know, go visit this channel. Go visit this video. He's got 14.6 million subscribers. I've never heard of this guy. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Basically games. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if he plays the game.
Play.
So this is the game. It's meant to kind of look like a kind of old educational game, you know? Boldy's Basic Classic Remastered Yum historically something.
It's an educational game. Play.
It's supposed to be not very, like, good on purpose, but you'll see.
Play. I guess I gotta do classic, right? Yeah, let's do classic.
Yeah. Just play it. So you go to the school, right? And there's Baldy. He's your teacher. And that's how he sounds like.
Okay.
This game is huge. It's weird, right?
I guess I just gotta. It says 0 out of 7 notebooks, so I guess I just.
You get a ThinkPad.
What's up, Tonus? 6 plus 6, that's 12. 4 minus 1 is 3. Y'all didn't tell me I gotta do math.
Whoa, I think
Wow, you exist.
you might be
I like
smarter
that.
than me. You did great.
Chad,
So you got to get 1 out of 7 notebooks, right?
I gotta do math.
Your prize, a shiny quarter. Just click
Baldy says you can't hide from me. Haha.
on it. Problem.
5 minus 7 is -2.
More math?
A
Oh
plus-
my god.
Yeah.
5 is
That's right. Problem
13.
2. Good one. Problem 3. Divided by plus equals.
Oh my god.
Bro, how was I supposed to know that? He's mad. How was I supposed to know that? Oh crap, he's coming. Oh crap, he's coming. I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm not running, Pookie Bear. I'm not running,
That guy was supposed to be the principal.
Pookie Bear. I'm not
Oh,
running,
okay.
Pookie Bear. I'm not running, Pookie.
He got sent to detention by the principal. So you have to stay in here for
I
10
hate
seconds.
That guy.
That's
What-
just some student. It's
The
weird.
heck is that? Bro, let me out. 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 Let me out.
So he got let out.
Let me out. Let me out.
He still has to accomplish his goal, which is get all 7 notebooks.
Bro, I hear him.
By
I hear-
solving
oh, there's
those
a blue
puzzles,
door.
I guess?
Mm-hmm.
So if I get to 7 notebooks, I win, right? All right, here we go. Got it. 1 plus 7 is 8. 3 plus 3 is 6. Oh, that's 5. Okay, that's 3 out of 7.
I mean, it's goofy,
3 out of 7, Chad. 3 out of 7. Am I doing good? I
but
feel like I'm
it's
doing really
supposed to
good
be
right
kind
now.
of
What do y'all think?
parodying, so.
Oh, right.
And it's fine if it's like a parody, and it's kind of silly with that. It's been going on for so long.
No, it has
Yo, that's a
been,
Nokia
like, these
phone. Yo,
type of
my
games.
grandpa has one of those. 2 plus 1 is 3. 8 plus 5 is 13. And then that's 5.
But yeah,
Every
the
door you open, great. You can do that. You can hear every door I open.
he's got 4 of them, but like, you know, the appeal with this is like Baldy is slowly following you throughout the school, and every second he takes a step, and every time he takes a step, he slaps his ruler on his hand. He's gonna fucking slap your ass.
That's fine.
My god.
Oh crap, that's a dead end.
But see, whenever he gets caught like right here.
Oh crap. What is that?
Oh god, it's gonna push him. So he got caught right there. Gotta start over. That's Baldy's basics.
Okay.
It's okay. Like, it's a parody, but like, you know, it's fine. I got no issues with that. We got fucking Garden of Banban, and those are like garbage. I don't understand who likes Garden of Banban. Who likes Garden of Banban? Gartit.
So is your rant that these like genre games are kind of dumb? Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen this one. Yeah, you showed me this one.
Yeah, this is the one I was showing you. That was Markiplier playing it, and like, oh my god, he's got 5 million views. I can tell you, he probably fucking hates these games.
It's fine. It's just
Like I said, I like Markiplier, and no shade to him. I think he plays things up a little bit,
a little squid gamey in here.
and he has to. He's an entertainer. But yeah, he's playing it here. I'm gonna put the volume down on him. And like, this is like fine for kids, but it's very simple. How much is it even like on Steam? And there's like a 20 of them or something. I keep spelling it Garnet. Garten of Ban Steam. Was the first one like a free one or
$4,
something?
$4.
Okay, first one is free, but it's got mixed reviews. But yeah, 10 free, 7, 10, 10, 10, 10, 4, 4, or 5, 5, 5 rather. They got a whole bunch of other games, and they just poop them out. So like from the first one, This was in January. This one was in March of 2023, May of 2023, August of 2023, December of 2023, 2024. Like, this is insane. They just pump these motherfuckers out. That's crazy.
That's not a lot of time in between, yeah.
No, it's not. It's like you have to keep up that, like, you know, being known kind of thing. So that way you're always like relevant. And for that one in particular, it felt like they just need to make stuff. Let's see.
Break stuff.
Make stuff. And I would say, yeah, the other game I was showing you a little bit, Shipwreck 64, is kind of a mascot horror. My Friendly Neighborhood, I like this game. I don't know if I ever showed it to you before, but
It doesn't sound familiar. No.
yeah. So it has like a scary thing. I wonder if there's like a trailer for it. Yeah, there's a trailer. So I would compare the gameplay to this to Resident Evil. And I mean that as a compliment. It's good. And the premise is that you're investigating a studio where remaining puppets are exploring. There is no gore. It's not a gory game. It's just that the monsters in this game, and you don't kill them, right? You actually, to stop them, you have to tape them down. It's cute.
Oh god, I don't know, that's a little worse.
There, you gotta tape them. Because like the zombies in Resident Evil, what you would have to do is you'd have to, if you wanted to kill them for sure, you have to douse their body with alcohol and set it on fire. That's like the only way to kill them. You couldn't shoot them to death. So they implemented that mechanic instead by taping them to the ground, which I think is clever.
It's kind of cute. Like it's not scary, but like there's creepy. Like I don't like them running at you all silly and like the lighting, you know. Like it's like creepy elements, but it's like cute. Like it's endearing kind of.
Play board games with them.
Oh no.
But yeah, it's neat. I was playing it. I was very impressed. Game Man Lives gave it a good review. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. I just kind of wanted to show off some of these things and kind of talk about it because a lot of them kind of suck. And I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, we need some whole games. You know, they're kind of neat, unique. Let me get this game. Let me switch over to my desk. That way I can get a good full. Oh, and let me move my V2. Sitting in my chair. There we go. Sit up a little bit. All right, cool. So yeah, you don't know anything about DDLC.
No, I mean, no. I not really. No, not the plot. I just know a little bit of like the things that you told me about the game, but not like the plot of the game.
Mm-hmm. Got the Steam page for here. I am showing this for a reason. It's overwhelmingly positive. Clubs full of cute girls. Will you write their way into their heart? This game is not designed suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of these things I love. Hi, you're a club member. You can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Ayori, the youthful, beautiful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. Super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? There you go. Let's go ahead and play it. Oh, I've never played this before. I know what's going to happen, but not exactly how it happens. Previous save has been found. Really? Would you like to delete your save data? Yeah, delete it, please. be a little loud at the start, so forgive me for the audio being kind of nutso. Even though suitable for children, for those who are easily disturbed. And I know, like, for the kayfabe of what they're going for like, if I was evil, I wouldn't want to have this at all. But I understand.
I'm glad they're having that all over the place because it's very easy to get tricked that this is a kid's game.
And that's what I'm saying in terms of the scares for me. Like, I would prefer that, but I understand. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit ddlc.moa/warning.html. Playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and consent your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree.
Bro, they should have put that freaking warning on the Bandersnatch episode.
Isn't this cute? You gotta have a little bit of volume. Is that at a good point right there for you?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, sweet. Then we have a full screen, auto forward time. Maybe we'll put text speed a little higher. We'll leave it right here and we'll see how it is. So we're gonna do a new game. The return. Here's the menu. Here's all our characters. All right. So what did we name our protagonist, Sonny? You're the one who's going to be voicing him, by the way.
Wait, him? The protagonist is a man?
Mm-hmm. This is a visual novel, and in visual novels... Oh, didn't mean to hold tab there. The idea is that you're going into, like, a group where you start to get to know these girls and, rizz them up, fall in love with them. It's kind of like what a lot of visual novels are. It's sort of this fantasy.
Give him a douchebag name.
What's a good douchebag name? Chad? Because, like, Chad is good.
Like on the nose. But that's like on the nose,
That's a little too on the nose.
Jake.
Sure, we can do that.
Say names. They're just bad.
Wow. Well, Jake, come on in. All right, well. Hey. This is you.
Oh, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. That girl, Sayora?
Sayori.
Huh?
No, you're fine, you're fine.
My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I'm having like a hard time fucking
Is the text okay? Does it look okay with this like white text on the pink background?
It should be fine. I think it's I don't know what the hell. Yeah, it should be fine.
You're fine.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Someone's bitter. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I'm a weirdo. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sarah catch up to me.
I overslept again. I caught you this time. Maybe. Oh, wait, sure.
Wait, that's me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jake.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
What? Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayora. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Jake, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either. Gosh.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayora likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
You're a nerd. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried about that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, jeez. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise you'll try a little?
I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Man, women are crazy. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. You learn nothing. Oh my god.
By the way, I wanted to ask, if reading the in-between parts becomes too much and you just want to do the parts with Jake, I can do these sections too.
If you could for a moment.
Yeah, no problem. Just because, yeah, I figured you want to just have a little break. So let's see. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. I'm gonna do my Jake impression. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your stupid little club.
Meanie! You bitch! Sayo? Your turn.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
Sorry, You go ahead, sorry.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did the club because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Books are gay.
I hate reading.
Books are gay and they're stupid,
And I hate reading.
I don't like them.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Can't see. I don't blame Jake here because, like, I can only read like books with pictures in it. Come on, please.
Why do you care so much, anyways? Gosh.
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Can't tell
I
if
can't
Sayori.
tell if
Go ahead. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. I'll do the narration sections. Yeah. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
Sorry, it was like mid-bite.
You're fine. I imagined in this scene, Jake's also taking a bite of a very delicious Mexican gordita.
Oh, fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Cupcake.
Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. So for you, you will be Natsuki. Yeah, and the other character you will be Natsuki. Yeah, Natsuki.
Okay.
Sorry.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Eh? Glance around the room. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Good.
Ah, Jake, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Huh.
All words escape me in this situation. This club, full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at?
I like how you said that.
If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
Huh.
Girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, right, I'm sorry, yeah. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. I need to come up with voices to differentiate these girls. So for Sayori, I need a higher pitched voice. For Yuri, I need to be lower pitched. No, yeah, and then...
Make her like the quiet girl.
Sayori? Make her the quiet girl?
No.
Yuri?
Yuri?
Yeah.
Make her like the quiet.
And I'll make I'll give Monica a unique voice. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! No, that's a bad Monica voice. It's great to see you again, Jake! No, I don't like that voice either. Monica smiles sweetly. You know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile so genuinely feels a little... Yeah.
You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Jake. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey! I made them, I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make us some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged. Oop, I accidentally skipped one. Oh, if I right-click it, like, disappears everything. Interesting. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. This music's insane.
Choose your fighter.
Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabbed a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Yo,
So
that's
cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full as has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Can't help but notice her seeking glances in my direction. Are you waiting for me to take a bite? I bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
heard this somewhere before.
made them for you or anything.
Ooh, uh-oh. I know what that means. So, that specific line, it's not like I made them for you or anything, is a very cliche tsundere line. So, tsundere is a genre of girl. And if you've noticed, the girls here are all like types of archetypes of girls that are in Japan. So she is meant to be kind of like the Asuka from Evangelion. She's kind of like mean-spirited, like in the front, but in reality, she has a huge crush on the protag. And that specific line, it's not like I made that for you or anything, is a very well-known line for that type of character.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I kind of hate that this is gonna be a scary game. I want this to just be like a nice friendship story.
A lot of people feel that way too. They got very attached to this game when it did come out because of the things that, you know, kind of play out here.
I thought you technically did. I mean, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. Oh.
Gave up on Atsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Hurry returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down to the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Who's that? That's Moonshine? Sorry, you go ahead.
You leave a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Jolted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad. See. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club?
I
was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't enjoyed any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a member for any of the major clubs.
The audio cut out. It sounded like you said you could be a bee. I was like, what?
Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, Monica.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best!
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find 3. Maybe that's why all of these were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Jake, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
You like porn? You like hentai? You like girls looking in tentacles? That's what you like.
I never said that.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga?
Mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Yuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
Oh, he's in a fucking move.
People change, baby.
What am I saying? Spoke without thinking about seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books. You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a... Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, and why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share it? Hold on. Why don't you share them sometime? No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I think I like this push for Monica. It'll just be my regular ass voice.
Yeah.
I guess, oh yeah.
I guess it's the same for you, Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Take a moment of silence. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Doki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jake? Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on. There's still a problem.
Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club.
You're an asshole, Jake. What's your fucking problem? You just got all the way.
I never said I would join the club, okay? Sayora may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
Think you're better than us? I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. They all look so sad.
Suki's pissed. Look at her.
But I'm sorry, I thought. Jake.
You all.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then.
Your dick made a decision.
I'll join the literature club.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Saori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey.
Really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
And that makes it official. Home to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jake, I look forward to how you express yourself.
Yeah.
I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Jake, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Right, Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yay! That the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the girls, Sayori, Yuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Which is your favorite so far?
Natsuki. I'm glad I voiced her.
You like Natsuki the most so far? Okay. I like Natsuki too. Natsuki's cute. Yeah.
What about you?
No, yeah, I like Natsuki too.
What's your favorite?
I mean, they're all meant to kind of be representations of archetypes. I think that Natsuki is a lot of people's kind of like, I don't know. How would I put this? I think that a part of me thinks that Yuri I would be more like attached to her, but that's like sort of my younger artist kid self thinking that. I think I would prefer someone more forward like Natsuki, personally. And as for someone like Sayori, I like her, but she seems like a friend, like I've had for a long time. So I don't know.
It's like a thing. Like, yeah.
And I think Monica is very attractive. I don't know if like in school or in a situation like this, I would ever be, you know, in her vicinity. Because she seems to be very popular. I never was around that crew. I knew who they were in my high school when I was like, you know, going to school, who the popular kids were, but I never hung out with them. They were nice though. I will say that about the popular kids at my school. At least from what I recall. There was no like stupid drama or whatever. Mostly all the other kids were just doing. That would be the drama they get into. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I mean, at this age, at this time, I mean, I wouldn't be unhappy. If I could read manga, that'd be fun. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right.
Sick.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So, it's time to write a poem. This is the kind of gameplay of it. And we have to pick words that will relate closest to the character that you like. So with Natsuki, right? She likes cute things from what we've learned about them in the previous thing. So that's kind of what you want to like aim for. And
Okay.
when you hit the word, they'll bounce up to indicate that we got something right. That's how we do this. So yeah, just pick words, like ones that you want. You if you like Natsuki the most, right? Pick words that are kind of going to attract her a little bit. There's also, you know, Sayori. She's your friend. You know, long time. She also, you know, kind of likes cute things and stuff. Yuri, you know, very quiet. You know, likes some horror stuff. It's, you know, she seems to be that kind of girl. You know what I mean? You kind of have a good idea about them. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for like, okay, for
I'm just saving.
yeah, for Natsuki, I would give her Rain Cloud, and then for Sayori, I would give her Bubbles.
Okay.
And
So how
oh,
this
wait,
will
that's for Yuri, right? Like the purple text right now.
Yeah, so how this works is it's going to be 20 pages. And you have to just pick one word from these 20 pages. So of these words you see, you like Bubbles for Natsuki the most?
Yeah, or for Sayora the most.
Oh, for Sayori? Or for Sayori, yeah.
Yeah, and then for Natsuki, I would say Rain Cloud.
Natsuki liked it.
Okay, so then we're gonna do the Natsuki poem. Puppy or excitement? Which one do you think she would like more?
Let's do Puppy. Because we want to aim for Natsuki, the one who made the cupcakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Puppy. Let's see what happens. You liked it? Yeah, you
Yeah.
thought it was cute. Games,
Games,
fantasies, Skippy, giggle, dance, and Alice's whisper, heartbeat.
Giggle.
Like giggle? You like that too?
Sugar.
Isn't it? Booty lipstick, not lipstick. I don't think he looks cute things. I guess it would.
I would either, if it's not beauty, I would say nature, but
Let's
maybe
do-
not.
Let's try nature. Oh, that was for
Oh.
Sayori. She likes nature. Okay. Pop, effulgent, electricity, landscape, pout, covet, blanket, sweet. I think it would be sweet,
Yes.
right? Oh, Sayori likes it, so she's sweet. Interesting. So she wouldn't be cute.
Wait, are we excluding Yuri right now? Is the like? Should
So-
we pick some?
You don't have to balance it. You're writing these poems, right? And with visual novels, they're designed for you to kind of play through again so you can romance different girls. In this playthrough, you're wanting to very much romance a specific girl. And you like Natsuki the most, right?
Yeah.
I would say that she's good. But we should, aim for her. So that's going to be the words that we're going to want to pick for. And for her, I don't know, Sparkle?
Sparkle. Yeah.
Oh, that was also for Sayori. And
Rainbow cute.
Rainbow cute,
Just
depression
the word
breathe.
cute. Think cute.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Hopeless, misery, marriage, joy, luck, vacation.
I think marriage is for Sayori.
Yeah. Lucky. I think maybe Lucky. Would she like that?
Oh,
Oh,
that's for
no!
Sayori. Intellectual, melancholy. I think that would be for Yuri.
Ribbon or shiny? What do you think?
You like
yeah, there we
ribbon.
go. Good.
Precious.
I think it's gonna be Precious because I think Sunset is for.
Really, Sayori? Okay. It's gonna be tight between these two. Oh, she's all alone over here.
I know. So I'm like, sad. Ambient.
Oh, she
Oh.
likes ambient. That makes sense. I bet she listens to fucking the 24/7 lo-fi beats on loop on YouTube. She loves to listen to that. Sunny Fireflies. Ooh. Suki
What
Fireflies.
What about Dream?
Wanna try it?
Yeah, let's try.
Oh, she likes dreams. That makes sense. She's that type of girl, from what you can kind of tell from everything about Yuri you've seen. You probably, I mean, yeah, this is a beard. Not good. Aura, Cage, Grief, Aura.
Think
You like?
Oh,
She has a Tumblr. This Aura bitch. How about what strawberry? Oh. Would this be Natsuki?
I don't know. It's either Natsuki or Sayora for sure.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Hawaii. And then Kitty.
Ooh. I think Kitty is more Natsuki, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheer,
Cheer,
warm, magic, shopping, death, Valentine, special bounce, climax, wonderful. This was suicide
Cheer?
and death. We can try cheer. Oh, she got it. Because she's kind of like your cheerleader, I guess. Yeah, she was, checking on you. That makes sense.
Passion?
It feels like they're 50-50. I can't tell. Damn.
Daydream songs, Bunny. Oh, Bunny?
Bunny?
Right?
Yeah. One more.
Rose? No, wait. Damn it. I'm sorry. I realized last minute she likes nature.
No, you're fine. How you again, Jake? How do you see you didn't run away on us?
Nah, don't worry. I'm cool. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Good man.
I'm back at the literature club. Last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jake. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
There's nothing going on.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. He deserves any slack?
I like Natsuki, I think, the most. I've always known about these girls and the type they are from the archetype, but I like her. As a character, I think she is appealing. Your turn.
Sayora told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jake always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without me even asking. I can speak. I can read too. Like cooking or cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayora, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh.
It's weird.
How come? You and Jake can become good friends too.
Sayora.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori makes it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
Now you've risen it up to 100%.
It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I don't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out. I didn't want you to feel left out. But I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so you should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so... Even picked out a book she thinks might me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Enthusiastically take the book. Ew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. And it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Jump down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Hey, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will ever come in first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Tori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. She's just putting her to work. You're so right. Natsuki made the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wah! Oh wait, it's you. I thought I would. I opened my eyes upon Sayori's face, filling my vision. I really fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that.
She's taking a stand.
This isn't the napping club. It's our fucking problem.
Does our school have a napping club? Because I would be interested in joining that one.
I want to join right now. Staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, You need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud.
Glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Eh? Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh? Ori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Man, you really need a brush for this. My god, what's this problem?
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either.
Bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there.
Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. He sucks.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh my god. I don't even want to say that one.
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later.
I start to button her blazer from the bottom.
Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Ugh. Ah! Don't mess her up!
This is so funny. So I see if I right click, I can see like, yeah, like the full image here. That's cute. It is.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. Button might come off. Oh, damn.
No, bitch. No, it has to not do that. It can't do that. Why is this one so hard to close?
Struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
Does this thing even fit you properly?
Jake was a fitting name. I did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner, that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Oh god! Don't say that. Don't say that out loud. I have the same reaction as Jake right now. Anyways, you look much better now, so
Why does it feel so strange as you say Bree's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Ori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's much better. Oh, I do see it unbuttoned like that. It is very messy. I guess I just didn't notice that, like, beforehand. That's cute. It's a neat detail. Yeah, interesting. Cute. Ori puts her arms out and twirls around. If I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
what kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
Guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Jake, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same.
Failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori had to retreat. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah?
Relaxation ends. I believe I agree to do something soon. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. So, we're gonna show it over to Natsuki?
That's the idea, yeah, but I don't know how well it... Yeah.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Pardon me, I had a burp there. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
I think she really likes it. I think that's what this is trying to imply. Is she's trying to, like, neg us right now.
yeah.
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this.
Again.
I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, or whatever. Well, I should be more confident sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
His retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so, You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem.
In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Alright, well, let's read it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What do you think? What's your review on this poem?
I like it.
You like it? Okay.
Natsuki can do no wrong. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems? For people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening.
Aw.
So I decided to write about it.
Oh, is that the
Yeah,
meaning behind the poem? That's cute. Sorry, go ahead.
I understand. No, you're fine. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Oh, I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from your youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not.
Better to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. Well, we gotta show our poem to everyone. So let's also... Sayori was getting hit too. Let's see what she has to say about it. No, yeah, we gotta do it. I wanted to ask... What's that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say Sayori next, but what I was going to ask was for you, really, was have you eaten all your food? Would you like me to speak for you for this time?
Yeah, just go ahead and speak for this one. I'll be done in a second.
Yeah, no problem. I just don't want you to feel rushed that you have to eat and then take palm, eat and take calm. I'll finish up these 3. No timing, though. Just let me know when you're ready.
You're fine. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So I'll be doing all of these lines moving forward. We're going to show it to Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Jake. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be really seriously overreacting. Let me do a good voice for Jake. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what it's like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? But when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Jake poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you were really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact in front of you in the club room. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Jake. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. Pardon me. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Sorry about that, Jake. I just had some soda and I'm burping a lot. This will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. All right, here is Sayori's poem. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. My forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I'm gonna read it again just because I'm curious about what is being said here. I mean, she likes you. That's how I interpret this section. It's like she wants breakfast. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning. This is about me, isn't it? Sayori. Just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. Didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. See? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late for school. Dad just get breakfast. Get all cranky. I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, we'll see ya, bye. Who should I show my poem next? Let's do Yuri. Dot. Dot. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Ask. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So that's bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hand. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What are you saying? Right, I guess it's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. I'm not really doing my best Yuri voice. It all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem? Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. His self is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ooh. This is a good one. I like how the music changes at the section here. Also, I'm moving this over here. That way that doesn't bother all on the screen. You're probably like watching this, hearing all this stuff happening. I'm closing out of it. No problems. Okay, that's looking fine. That's looking good. Discord here. Ghosts under the light. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. Light flickers, I flicker back. I mean, it's very abstract. It's interesting. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of past yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. Life flickers like a back. I wonder what's in just that reference to in general. The ghost under the light. I'm overanalyzing this poem probably, but I'm curious about it. Interested in it. I like it. Yuri says ... I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Aw, you want to be complimented. That was good ass handwriting, Yuri. What are you talking about? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read the script very often. Voice I gave this. Hi, Eddie. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was pretty descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Hey,
I
Eddie.
can take Jake back in a few
Oh,
more.
man. Yeah, sure. I'm getting my voice all scraggly from doing it. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you... Oh, yeah, your turn.
Are you into Ghost, Yuri?
Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Jake.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Some good rizzing, Jake. I don't know. You could say a little more. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to just keep trying.
I'm counting on you. I like this, the way the music has been changing, if you've noticed too. Very
I
nice.
just found the remote, so now I can actually
Hear
hear
it?
how the music's changing. Yeah.
Very nice. Da-na-na-na. Got different like versions of this specific.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, time to show it to Monica. Hi, Jake. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Jake. We're all a little embarrassed today. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
And Monica, my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotion, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying a lot of different things. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. The best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see.
Oh, let's read it then.
Well, yeah.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see it. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
What? What's wrong?
Oh, it's scary.
The poem's scary?
This one is.
A little bit. It's pretty intense. The retina's burning you, you know. Whole infinite choice to realize now I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Interesting. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I don't know much things.
That's okay. If you don't know much things, this place is perfect. Yeah, that's the kind of style that's gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew.
Guess that's everyone. That's around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Because if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read it in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Hers? Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh yeah, that's you.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy?
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Jake did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Jake liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Doki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Fucking mic dropped. Like, yo, what? Oh no. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jake appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? No, he didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ugh.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jake started showing up.
Oh no. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Jake, she's trying to make me look bad!
That's not true! She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jake.
But wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey the complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jake?
Oh. I am a man.
Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Of course,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Now we're like pitting them against each other almost, like on accident.
you gotta choose one. I mean, you know, who do we like the most? You like Natsuki the most?
I mean, yeah, but she's acting like a bitch right now. Like to Yuri. She really is.
No, she is. But what would you do?
If we do help me Sayori, then like Sayori is gonna like aren't we choosing? We're choosing neither of them, but then aren't we like strengthening our bond with Sayori?
I believe so, yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck it. Let's commit. Pick. Oh my god, no. I don't know. What do you think?
The girl you like's being kind of mean. Girl I like's being kind of mean. I don't know.
Let's write it out with Natsuki.
All right.
Yuri, you're really talented.
Well.
But Natsuki has a point. I think that
I like this. I learned a lesson today, guys. Music that's playing. I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up.
conveying feelings with fewer words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah! It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know.
Man, but that's not.
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Tsuki's voice whines.
Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today.
It is a lesson we learned today. That's funny.
Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated.
Hands over my shoulder. Ori is nodding vigorously.
Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Tsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She mutters that, barely audible.
Yuri?
Yuri looks at me dejectedly. Face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well.
I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So, you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Jake. Sheesh.
Takes a breath.
The thing about,
Tsuki glances around the room.
would everyone stop staring at me?
Surprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Wait.
Pardon me.
The thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay?
Does she apologize?
Aw.
Tsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori.
Oh, I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to get help. I was trying to help. I'm sure. Oh yeah, you're sure.
I'm sure she appreciated Sayori.
Pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other poems, right? I'll bet it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Jake. And to be honest, a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
Ah, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all. There's still some time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chanting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so many of you can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree, Monica. What about? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Jake, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. Think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I thought of myself with a newfound determination. Jake, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Ori beams at me. Truly has been a while since Ori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Dun dun dun. Sayori. About what happened earlier.
Eh, what do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You know, Jake, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too.
That's,
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
yeah.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Ooh.
Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, is it time for the next poem? Okay. Leave it for this section too. Now we've decided Sayori's gonna be, or sorry, Natsuki's gonna be the girl we're gonna aim for, right?
Yes, but we have a better shot with Sayori now, I'm sure.
Well, I don't know. We chose Natsuki in the argument. The way that this has been written, from what I have noticed, it does a good job having you kind of like all of them a little bit. You really don't want them to, like, you know, be torn apart, I guess, by you. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll try for cute. What's kitty? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I figured as much. We'll do... I'll let you pick one.
Was strawberry the thing that Natsuki liked, or no? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Fluffy? Okay.
Yeah. And then she liked Giggle, I think, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Funny. Fuck yeah. She loves this shit. Happiness?
Embrace?
Oh, she likes that. Peaceful kiss, marshmallow. Romance.
Marshmallow.
I think she likes romance. Marshmallow? Oh, there we go. Doki Doki. Adventure. What's Doki Doki? Oh, she liked it. Okay. Sugar? Okay.
Yeah. I think it was Sparkle. Did she like Sparkle? Oh, I say Sayori.
That's okay. Valentine, covet, joy, cute, bouncy.
Did she like Bouncy? Or no, we have Cute.
Oh, she liked it.
She liked it. Good.
We did have cute though too. After image.
Pink. She has pink hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Melancholy, bubbles, flying papa,
Bubbles,
waterfall.
I think. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Hey, let's go. A parfait then. Go. Hawaii.
Nice.
Hey. Massacre. Have you noticed these words that have been coming in?
Yeah, I've seen them. Suicide, massacre, death.
Murder. Let's see. Tenacious, vertigo, dark, lucky. Sing. Oh, she likes to sing. Interesting. Ribbon.
Tears, graveyard. Fun, right?
He likes fun.
Ah.
Flower. Lipstick.
Oh, Dazzle, right? I would think.
Oh, well, we still got a bunch for Natsuki. Another day passes. Time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Jake.
Yo, Sayori.
Yo.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club is all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood.
Just calling her stupid. You're simple.
But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways, my god. He just came out and said it.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What the fuck?
All of a sudden, look at my purse.
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Oh my god.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
But that's not fair. How did you even know?
Well, that's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snack before coming into the club room.
That's fucking Sherlock Holmes shit right there.
So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry.
Fuck. Got her fat too. Jesus.
I know. So that only leaves one option.
Why? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, it means you deserve to feel guilty. You see the cry, you see the time.
Ha ha ha, says Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Oh.
Didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Jake to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling that mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is a fair enough retribution.
Oh my god.
Did I just... Oh, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hey. Oh, yeah.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But it wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Who slapped her?
Natsuki.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Yeah.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. Oh my god, Natsuki threw a fucking cookie.
I knew it was her.
It's so
girl.
funny.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard your blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs a cookie.
Jeez, just eat it.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her mouth over her mouth. Claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue.
going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
Man, now she wants her cookie. Maybe she does eat a
Yes.
lot. What's her fucking problem? But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Man, you got the leftovers. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down, takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room.
Ugh. Where is Monica anyways?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I have. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super fucking sorry. God, I'm so fucking goddamn sorry. I'm sorry.
There you are.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys won't worry or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me.
Never mind that. What held you up anyways?
Well, my last period today was study hall. I read that another way. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing the piano after all. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. Always wanted to learn the piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. She looked at you when she said that. Yay!
That's cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jake. Monica smiles sweetly.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love a chance to share it to you one day, once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
Shows to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. Sure, Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Ooh. That was you. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica!
Fucking Monica.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes.
Oh yeah, manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
You're a nerd! What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I see.
It's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
It is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, that's much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel.
Get a closer look at the box set she's admiring.
Parfait Girls?
Oh. I mean, that's cute. I would read Parfait Girls. A series I've never heard of in my life. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're going to judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
He points to the classroom door.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Jake. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Yuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Here at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Sorry.
Didn't mean to skip that part. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romances start to happen. That's really what makes it so good.
I've noticed throughout the interests these characters have had, they've all been a little self-referential. I think
Yeah.
that, yeah, with that specific comment in what it's saying, I think. But yeah, continue. Sorry.
There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Suki gives me a little shove.
I just meant that I haven't seen you at all your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about to start baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well,
I want to read this manga. Suki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's
Oh, that's right. She likes cupcakes.
just a coincidence. I just happened to get into the baking around the same time as I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga.
I'm very guilty of that. Not in a manga, but just in general. And I've said
Yeah.
before, I've known people who've started smoking just because fucking Spike from Cowboy Bebop did it. And he looked badass when he did it. So, I mean, come on.
Maybe influences you, man.
It does, in like little ways, like that. You know what I mean?
I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, this is a cute photo. Yeah, this is the full thing right here. You can see it. She looks cute here. I like this. Also, I'm assuming these characters, like, yeah, they are designed cute. That's all. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. ...
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't?
Oh, her eyes moved a little bit there.
Yeah, she looks more stressed.
Yeah.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know the people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I have to I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would say if he found this.
Aw. That's kind
Aw.
of sad. No.
At least it's safe here in the club room.
I felt that way with when I would visit my friends who would have like GTA or something on their PS2, because my parents knew about that with games. But like, you know, it was nice that I could go over and try those games out when I would like go visit them, you know. But it would have to be
Right.
just there, never at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, next line, sorry.
Captain Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah.
I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. That was a cute laugh.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bit bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you ready for today's poems? Oh, by the way, for that section with Natsuki, I know you spoke a lot. Do you want me to read off this section as Jake?
Yeah, just for a minute.
No worries. I wanted to give you a break after that section because I was like, oh my goodness, you're doing it for a while. Yeah, let me.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Are you ready to? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing... I gotta get a good Natsuki voice. Let me think about this.
I got it. I got Natsuki just for Jake.
Yeah, I'll do Jake, and then you'll just stick with Natsuki. Go ahead.
Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there, haha.
Huh?
He was noticing us. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Is that okay? Is that alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I may fall behind in some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. But I'm more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it. Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Oh, let's show it to Natsuki.
Yeah.
See, and then I'll voice everyone else. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Hmm? Is it that bad? Oh, sorry, is that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this?
Aw, this is kind of cute.
My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
Trying to impress me?
Obviously, you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
Atsuki's face is freeze, like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Atsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor.
Let's use the bathroom.
Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Jake! Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No.
No.
I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Atsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor, swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem? I can do Jake for now if you, or would you like to do Jake? It's up to you.
I can do Jake for now.
Okay. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Jake?
Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. What did she mean by that?
I don't know. Like, romance? Sayori is like, because we're supposed to end up with her? I don't know.
Think about it in like another level. What does she mean by cheating?
Cheating, like plagiarism? Like, he stole this poem?
It's interesting to think about, like, knowing, I guess, this game and a lot of foreshadowing ahead of time. It's interesting. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about.
Hey.
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica?
Of course, I liked it.
Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that.
Maybe it was plagiarism. Eh? But Jake wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. He apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Jake is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this.
Do you insist?
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayora. She hasn't gone to read it yet. So what?
Well, I guess Jake is right, Natsuki. Not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it.
Fine.
Natsuki reaches my poem.
It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyways, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. What do you think about this poem, honey?
I think it just, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of jealousy, it sounds like to me.
Do you think it's a jealousy? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think so.
Who is Amy? Is it Yuri?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Not bad, right? It's quite strange. A bit longer than yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that that was the best I could do.
I'm getting tripped up too.
No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
I mean, I need a little bit of explanation, I think.
Slight one. Yeah,
What?
be nice.
Because, you know, it feels kind of like it's soaked in jealousy or something. Very angry.
Yeah. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simple and analogies. Sorry, I'm tired as fuck.
No, you're
And
fine.
People realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
Oh, you know what? That Amy must be her then. She must be projecting that idea of what everyone thinks about her. She likes spiders. Spiders being manga, weird things that she likes. That's how I'm interpreting it now. Yeah. Let me go to the next one.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
All right. I will finish these up, and then after this section, I'm going to save and end.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to save it at, though. But I have been, for myself at least, more surprised by like the writing of the characters, because I've only ever just seen them as like the archetype that they're trying to represent or be, or sort of like the meme ideas of them rather. but like kind of getting to know them, I like these characters. They're pretty, like, there's some thought put into them. What do you think so far?
Like them, yeah. Like they all have like, they're the archetype, but as we go on we learn more depth to them as people,
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, let's see what we didn't. I don't think we gave Yuri anything.
No.
Let's do her after Sayori. Oh, I like this one, Jake. It has some nice feelings in it.
Oh, I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better.
Oh my god, I burped. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. I'm sorry, Jake, for burping.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
No. I still like this one, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you, Jake. Never, ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Not exactly sure how that works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayora.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayora, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Hey, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Jake. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. I doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Very imaginative. Very odd.
Yeah.
There is like some scary imagery in there, but I can't like necessarily put my finger on it. But yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like trying to like bottle up the happy feelings and savor them, and like I guess distrusting with the wrong people for it.
That could be it. So dust on my bottle caps and feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends walk through the front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles? Interesting. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, bleeding something interesting. I think that might be it, but it might be like the memories of the friendship that they had, that they kind of like have in their head.
It could be that too, yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Holy crap.
Holy crap, Lewis.
Sayora, did you really write this?
Pretty good. It's very imaginative. It's got a lot of things going on. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, and no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, it's Yuri time. She's gonna fucking hate us, right? She fucking hates our guts. Are you still mad at me?
Huh?
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out with people and make people hate me. Please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki or Sayori.
Yuri!
Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Jesus. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's not as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I say to myself, all I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request.
Wow.
She didn't even show us her poem.
Oh my god, yeah, wow. She does not fuck with us. That sucks. That sucks.
It does suck a little bit. Jeez, I do like Yuri. Damn. But we were like, we want Natsuki, so. Damn. Hi again, Jake. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyways, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright and beautiful colors. flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless load me?
Oh, can you click that?
Hmm.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of cute. Endless poem, meaningless, but it's also a bit creepy because why is it titled Save Me? And what is that? Load me.
It's save me, load me. Huh.
Oh, like a game? Save and load a game?
Yeah.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Sorry.
It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. But putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. I'll see if I can save at the end of this conversation. I'll read out the whole thing. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sorta.
Ah, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've even designed some of the pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about that already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us is gonna be choosing a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her face in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start the event and each put out a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Suki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Atsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right! You. Thanks, Atsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. Aha, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. We'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Monica flips her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way We Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't fucking understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smile. That was so good, Monica! Ahaha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stretches up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, you can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to read the poem. Just a moment, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she'd bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, all right, we're saving. They're all gonna do the poem. Let's see if she actually does it. Starting off to her chair, she walks up to the podium. My meadow. Aha. Sorry I giggled. It was a great fucking poem. How did you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you were saying to other people. Oh, I see. Well, at least this moment she's like, kind of nervous. So Monica's trying to help her out. Imagine you were saying to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was Beto as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery, like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Sorry, that was you. Even Jake liked it. Let's just see here. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? I'm going crazy. I'll save it right here. Yeah, this one's good. All right. But how have you been enjoying it so far?
I've been enjoying it. I'm nervous for it to get spooky though. It feels like we're creeping into that.
You feel like it's slowly creeping into it? Might be.
So.
I don't know when. Genuinely. Like, I don't know how the plot is paced, and the way it has been paced at the start. Like, you know, I have been enjoying it as a visual novel. But yeah, but when does it turn out? It came out nicely, Sayori. It fits well. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. I don't really understand. I like that I gave you the regular ass voice. I'm so out of it. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of just delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. And the next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Who's next? Natsuki? I'm saving you here. Unless you want to do her section. That's a no. I'll save it right there. No, you're fine. It's going on much longer. I didn't think the scene would go on as long. I have liked it. I just thought it was going to be like, all right, time for the next day, write your poem, and then I was going to save there. I genuinely thought that's what it was going to be. But we got like a big scene where, you know, Monica's riling up everyone to fucking, you know, go in on this thing. But hey, yeah, it's going to be interesting to go back to it when we do. Because, like you said, I think it's creeping up, but I don't know. Like, thank you so much, honey, for being on this. Like, I know that was quite a long time at the very end.
Yeah,
Jesus. No problem. Thank you, everyone, for staying on. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.